trees are creaking and the evening speaking, I will find a pattern. In the fire that lit, all the logs are split. In the late afternoon, a sliver of moon behind a cloudy June. I'll go get the lantern. I've been whole and I've been part. I've been old, I've been young at heart. I've been told, become what you are. I've been bold, I've been scared of the dark.
Now I wish I could remember to catch fear before it grows. When I'm not here to get the lantern, you will have to go.
I've been whole and I've been part. I've been old, I've been young at heart. I've been told, become what you are. I've been bold, I've been scared of the dark. I've been whole and I've been part. I've been old, I've been young at heart. I've been told, become what you are. I've been bold, I've been scared of the dark. I'll go get the lantern. I'll go get the lantern. I'll go get the lantern. I'll go get the lantern.
Just the other morning I was sipping on your honey, and I would never say it, but it tasted kinda funny. I opened up the window, try to let a little light in. Cover your face, 'cause you don't want it on your thick skin. Oh, this ain't even worth my day. No, this ain't even worth my day. How could you ever wanna let me down, baby? It ain't right. How could you ever wanna leave me in the dust and get me out of your sight? Just the other night I had you hanging on a wire. I could have sworn you'd never wanna take away the fire. I put a little sugar in your coffee so you talk sweet, but instead you went and pulled the rug from under my feet. Oh,
There's a voice coming through on the radio, telling truth from a life so far away. But we don't know what we have, believing everything's so bad. But we can save ourselves and wish upon a star. There's a face in the sky, and he says he knows you and I. And if we use what we know, then we can leave this world with the right minds and a dream. Then we can build a grand machine, and on a beam of light we'll fly into the stars. All the way, all the way. Something coming through the sound. All the way, all the way. Something coming through the sound. Life is a game that we play where no one is safe. And we've known for a while these are the darkest days of all time. In the midst of a shooting star we fly on a wave of light, 'cause we built this machine to take us all the way. Yeah. All the way, all the way. Something coming through the sound. All the way, all the way. Something coming through the sound. All the way, all the way. Something coming through the sound. All the way, all the way. Something coming through the sound.
I wonder why I met you. Wish I could go back to those days. Many nights I think about you, and I know you do the same. No one really knew the story. We were as close as we could be. Many times I was inside you, and you got into me. Woo-hoo. 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 When there's nothing left to say, we were so good when we started. It's funny how things change. We could sit and talk about it. and there's nothing left to say. When you can't go back to yesterday, we both should let it fade and turn the other way, 'cause there's nothing left to say. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about those days. But baby, it doesn't matter, 'cause there's nothing left to say.
You get such pleasure from feeling like you're better. You have a crust around your trust. Your swollen head stops you from being fed. You're living in a dream world, living in a dream world. Oh, your ego is not your ego. Your ego is not your ego. Looking down from above, feeling tall is your true love. With your chin held so high, you'll never, ever, ever, ever hit the bullseye. Your swollen head stops you from being fed. You're living in a dream world, living in a dream world. Oh, your ego is not your amigo. 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 Your ego is not your
You don't care.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Help me hold my head up high. It's hurting still. Hurting still. Wondering, wondering what will come with loving you.
Hey, hey. Fireball. Everybody will just think that's gingery or fatter version of me.
No. You guys don't look anything alike.
Hey, speaking of Kyle, he is here.
You are the legend, actually. Amazing job on... I think this one might be my favorite one. There's a couple others.
This, yeah, good job. Yeah, we need his full biopic. That is a character that was invented last night. Last night we were live in our Discord server. We were in the studio last night tracking. I thought that one was the best one.
Yeah, but it's a combination of this one and the middle one, because I like the chubbierness. I like the guy to be bigger. So I want the best of both worlds. It's got to be between these two.
Yeah, but Bendo's not into fat
These
dudes.
two. It's not about that, Nick. Oh my God. It's about the character and what serves best. Russ agreed. The fatter guy is better. But the shorts on this guy is like fucking clutch. It really is. That's the outfit. Hi, Rose. Yeah. I don't know. These two are the winner for me. They're so sick. So, just so you know, Kyle, with our recording last night, Russ, as soon as we were done recording, he's like, that's the guy we were working with. He's engineering the thing. He's like, you got to send me just send me your favorite Fireball one. So I gave him one, and it's already the artwork for the song in our world. I don't know that it'll make it out past the stage, but still, it's already the artwork. It's amazing. Yeah, this one's pretty great, but it's the shorts. The shorts on this guy, fucking perfect. What did you even say? Like, I don't know how this, like, how do you get it to be, like, how is it so imagined so perfectly, honestly? How?
I don't know. I've never used the AI. I've never used AI.
I watched them do it,
generator.
like, that one night on Discord. We were fucking around, but, like, yeah, pretty cool.
I just made a joke last night. I just made a joke. I said, hey, Taylor, remember that summer when Bendo was all about drinking Fireball? And he went, Fireball? I'm like, yeah, talking about the drink, not the gay porn star with one nut. Fireball.
That was, like, the funniest thing.
And then that became... then we ran with that, so...
And the legend was born. From you. You are also a legend. Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah. Well, your voice is not as loud.
It's so strange how the monitor mix changes sometimes. I think we just grab the other monitor sometimes.
There you go. Talk.
I'm talking. Oh, that's better.
There you Coffee, eh?
It's a single shot of espresso with chocolate milk foam.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Take a sip.
Okay. Holy shit, that's good.
Yeah.
And you warmed up the chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Fucking
I made it foam.
Wow.
So it's chocolate milk
Yeah,
foam.
But you could do the cold foam too, right? Like
Yeah.
You could do,
But the
that's
hot
good.
foam doesn't dissolve. The cold foam ends up settling.
Right,
The hot one doesn't.
right. I know that, yeah, so apparently it still wasn't working great with the sound. Probably because the laptop's just like, I don't know. The settings, I guess, are not.
Yeah, I probably have to turn the input way down because it was probably peaking the mic on the computer, I'm guessing. Yeah, Serena was more. The bigger priority was get some cool photos with the cool lens that we bought with the stream money. So Serena took a couple videos and hi guy, hello guy.
He's like, I'm trying to lay down with my mom. Everybody just wants to say hi, Beth. You know what song just popped into my head before we started streaming? That Ray LaMontagne song, Jolene.
Oh yeah,
What
I
was the
haven't
other?
heard that
What
song
about
in a
Trouble?
long
That's a
time.
good tune too. How's that one go?
Trouble, 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 trouble.
Trouble. Yeah, no, it's Jolene. Jolene is the one I like better. I really like that one a lot.
It's
Kate
funny.
likes Trouble.
It's funny. Funny listening to Ray LaMontagne post everybody trying to sound like Ray LaMontagne.
Yeah, yeah.
Because now when I hear it, I'm like, oh God, I need to hear this again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because all of the Mumfords and Sons and the Lumineers and all of this shit that came after kind of wrecked it for me. Hate hates what? Hate hates the Lumineers. You had a summer where you only listened to Ray LaMontagne and Amos Lee. It was fun. It sounds real fun. Sounds like you were in a really good.
You were in a good
headspace.
place.
Yeah, you were. In, you saw Ray LaMontagne at Art Park? I thought you went and saw David Gray at Art Park. We played that festival with Ray LaMontagne, yeah. That and Jason Mraz. Oh, nice. Were you driving around?
Fun music choices in your life.
Were you driving
It's okay, we
around
don't judge
in a Mazda?
A Mazda. Ooh, those are like limited now. Hard to find. I mean, again, there's no judgment here because we all have like a bit of a sordid musical past, I'm sure. Except for me, I have only listened to cool shit ever. It's not true. Which one? Which one, Kate? What's my downfall in my history of listening? I'm sure I have some that are shit. Yeah, but Good Vibrations, that's fucking great, man. You gotta feel it, feel it. You gotta feel the vibration.
The Teds.
The
6.
Teds.
The Teds.
Welcome in.
And their friends.
Okay.
I
Let's
think-
play a song for the Raiders too. Yeah.
Yeah, for the party of two.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hurry up. Yeah.
Hurry, Nick.
We also got raided at the beginning
I'm
of the
following
stream
you. The Teds.
in the first 20 minutes where we were waiting for you.
Oh, that time.
We got.
Oh my God, Anna Weather. Oh my God, Anna Weatherup. Did you say hi?
No, I didn't say hi on purpose
God, you're such a dick.
because you weren't here.
Nick,
And
it's
I was
Anna Weatherup. We know Anna Weatherup.
And I was like, oh well, Serena's not here. All decorum goes out the door.
Oh God. That's only because I was fiddling with the stream before this is the life of a streamer, guys. Every time you open
Stop the life of a hobby streamer.
Every time you open up OBS, something doesn't work. It's a fucking nightmare. Hi, Amira.
If you were serious about your streaming and it not just being a hobby, then you wouldn't have these problems.
Hi, Rainy. I didn't get to really say hi to people. And Rose, you are the cutest. You are the cutie. The Teds, we hope your stream was awesome. Oh, hi. That's Nick. I'm Serena. We're up here in Ontario, Canada.
You're here for the rock? Good for you.
Let's play you a rock song then. What do you want to hear?
Are you English? Not English speaking, but like English
but we
from,
see a Union
from
Jack
England.
Hart. That's cool. Fuck, that's a cool emote. Is that yours?
Nice. Where are you from in the UK?
Oh, that's cool. Any foods? Well, that's not the UK. But yeah, we could.
England is not a huge place. We have played in England though. This is an English band.
That's not the Foo Fighters name.
Get your party gown, get your pigtail down, get your heart beating, baby. I got my time in right, I got my act all tight. It's gonna be tonight, my little school babe. Your mama says you don't, your daddy says you won't, and I'm blowing up inside. Ain't no way I'm gonna lose out this time. Tie your mother down, lock your daddy out of doors. I don't need him nosing around. Tie your mother down, give me all your love tonight. Oh, yeah. You're such a dirty louse, you go get out of my house. That's all I ever get from you. Oh, the family ties. In fact, I don't think I've ever heard a single word from those guys. Oh, but I don't give a like. I'm gonna make out all right. I got a sweetheart hand to put a stop to all that sniping and grossing going on all night. Tie your mother down, take your little brother swimming with a brig, that's all right. Tie your mother down, or you ain't no friend of mine. Oh no. Woo! Your mommy and your daddy gonna play me till I die. They can't understand it, I'm just a peace-loving guy. Tie your mother down, get that big daddy out of doors. Tie your mother down, give me all your love tonight. All your love tonight. Yeah, give me every inch of your love. Oh, tonight. Yeah. Ow.
I think you're supposed to.
Tonight. Yeah. Woo.
try a different food song? Best of You or The Pretender? Which
You
one's
don't
that
like
again?
that's my hero.
Oh, you want to do that one?
I wonder what that little riff is. Anyways, that was something English for the English person.
Well, let's try Foos, though. Too alarming now to talk about.
Just need to know what that little tiny riff is. So last night we recorded bass and drums on two two not newly written songs, but two songs. Once those are done, we'll start the next two. All of the donos, tips, donos, bits, and bullshit that we get gifted along the way is all going towards the recordings.
Yes. All the recordings. Absolutely. That's what those are for. So welcome in to the new people. Yeah, we're gonna attempt a food song now.
Is it this? Laura. Hey, only reason why I know who you are is because I can see your display picture from your YouTube. You're watching us on YouTube. You're probably the only person on YouTube watching us.
Hey, Laura. How's it going? We miss you too.
Are you related to Robbie Takak from the Goo Goo Dolls, the bass player?
No, but we know who this is, Nick.
I know we know.
Okay,
who this
yeah.
is. Laura,
But that's always been your last name? I guess I didn't realize that.
Maybe that's her internet
Maybe
last
I
name.
didn't realize that.
Because she wishes she was married to Robbie Takak, bass player of the Goo Goo Dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that's probably older than her mom.
Mm-hmm.
One time, Laura brought us dumplings on
They
our
were
back
amazing.
deck while we were streaming, and it was very nice.
Okay, let's try this Foos tune.
We hope that you're doing well.
Yeah, we love you. We send you love. Feels like forever. Too alarming now to talk about. Take your pictures down, take it out. Truth or consequence, saying aloud. Use that evidence, race around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. Don't the best of them bleed it out, while the rest of them peter out. Truth or consequence, saying aloud. Use that evidence, race around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. Kudos, my hero, leaving all the best. You know my hero, the one that showed. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. There goes my hero,
Okay.
watch him
Party.
as he
Party.
goes. Welcome, Raiders. There goes
Okay.
my
Party.
hero, he's ordinary. Woo! All right. Wow, guys, thank you for the follows. Asia K,
Yeah.
Westminster Munt, thank you so much for gifting subs. Oh my God. And also to a couple streams for rating, but you actually gifted them a sub too. Thank you so much. ACS, great. We're such fans, and thank you so much for bringing your people over here. That's Nick. I'm Serena. We'll keep playing songs
A
because
couple
everybody just
streams.
got here.
A couple streams are from Austin.
Yes,
That's
Yes,
what
they are.
that's what I'm guessing what the A in a couple
they're
streams
they're
stands
so
for.
great. You've seen them before. They've
Oh,
got
yes, I've seen them
custom
several
shit
times.
and cool shit.
I
they're
just wanted
very
to make
awesome.
sure that the A from a couple streams means Austin.
I don't know that it does.
I think couple means two,
Couple means two.
and if I'm
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong, but streams is a reference to peeing.
That's not what they do on their channel. They play music.
Yes, I've seen them play music. I've not seen them pee on the stream. I think that's a different kind of website.
I don't think that's even allowed here. Yeah, maybe on Kick or something. How about Love Song from the Cure?
Okay.
plus Austin
Party.
is awesome.
Bonus.
Welcome in, Cozy Junie. Hi.
We lived in Austin for a little while. It was
Cheers,
the
guys.
coolest. Hey, a Fireball Ginger just subscribed.
Cheers, Nellie's Gaming.
Thanks, Fireball Ginger, for hanging out.
Garlic Regret. Sick name.
Our former drummer is a huge fan of your work, Fireball Ginger.
Thank you so much. No pants. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And there's a hype train. We'll play some
God damn it,
songs
Kyle.
whenever I'm alone with you. You make me feel like I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words you say, I will always love you. I will always love you. Thanks, Cozy. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am free again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am clean again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words you say, I will always love you. I will always love you. I will remember you. No, 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 no. Ooh.
Thanks again to the A couple streams, if they're still here. The raid, very much
Cheers,
appreciated. I mean, we had upwards of 20 people watching before he showed up, not to brag, but it's definitely very nice to play for 20 plus people.
That was a triple raid, though.
That was a triple
Anna Weather
raid.
Up, the Teds, and then a couple streams. And apparently we're going to be learning My Own Worst Enemy by Lit.
A sphincter says what?
Totally lit, actually. But let's do Silver
There it is.
Springs first.
Oh, no, we should do it now. Let's do it while we have maximum viewers.
The song we don't know. Yeah,
Yes,
I
that's
can't
the
wait.
whole point of the live.
That's
learn.
what we do. But not a lot of people on Twitch want to do
Not a lot
that.
of people do that.
They want to just expose all their worst qualities.
We're not exposing our worst
Well,
qualities.
I'm just saying.
We're just exposing.
Yeah, let's fucking just
the,
do a song we don't know
the worst.
right now.
We're just exposing the worst song to our best qualities. It's a front page move, Serena.
Let's do Silver Springs first.
Okay.
Or just Dreams then. I don't care. Let's just do that.
Okay.
You just don't want to do Silver Springs.
No, I don't.
It's a good song. Doesn't get enough cred.
I think it gets enough credit.
I don't think it does.
You know who gets too much credit? Lindsey Buckingham.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do this one for Cozy and for the beautiful raiders that just came in. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Don't look at that. That's something else.
Okay, yeah, I was like, that doesn't look like the song.
You don't need to know this anyway. You know Dreams.
I know this one, yes.
Yeah.
Who wants to go see Steel Panther with Kathy and I? The answer's not me.
Oh, we've already seen them.
I don't
Once
have
was
a-
enough for me.
I don't have a problem hanging out with Frank and Kathy. We saw Steel Panther when they were called Rock School,
Mm-hmm.
before they were called Steel Panther. And that's about as much of bragging about that I'll do.
You can go cry in the arms of your sweet, sweet fireball. Hi, Bahamut. What's up? Nice to see you.
I don't want to brag, but you're the second Scottish person I've talked to today.
Well, that's cool. Bahamut, we haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you there? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad, and the stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, what you had. Ooh, now what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they play. Said women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know. Of course. How do I say your name? Teletriz? We're following you now too. Cheers, man. Now here I go again to see the crest of visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you in dreams you like to sell. Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad, in the stillness of memory on what you had, what you lost, what you had. Ooh, now what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they play. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they play. Said women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. You will know. Oh, oh, Rockin' Bro Frank, thank you so much for resubbing with Prime. All right. Looks like we're going to have to attempt this one. What, you're like, I got it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's tuned in regular tuning, but we're I don't know. It's not a big deal. Talor Trez.
Yes, Delortres. Are we
Thank
saying
you.
your? I hope we're saying your name right.
It's Talotrez.
Talotres.
Talotre. Talotre. It was a very Lost Lonely Boys vibe. Thanks. You know what, Kyle? You know what I was thinking? I was talking to my buddy, James. We were supposed to go for lunch on Friday, and he was like, "Where?" I was like, "Where do you want to go for lunch?" And he was like, "I'm in a burger mood. Let's go."
Ooh.
So we went to Hamburger last time we
Oh, yeah, you did that.
we had lunch.
Yeah.
So my question to you, No Pants Kyle, since you're well versed in the Niagara region and all of its culinary
You spend so much time down here.
culinary destination points, what do you recommend for a good burger in Niagara? Now I asked AI that, and they said Wendy's. Like
Wendy's burgers are good though.
they were like, give Wendy's a try. I'm like, bitch,
Give Wendy's a try?
a try. I've been trying that.
What am I,
shit.
like a newborn baby? Of course I've had fucking Wendy's before. That's funny.
So then I was like, you know who I should ask? I should ask No Pants Kyle what his thoughts on a good burger in the Niagara region is. I have Serena. You take
So are you?
take the wheel for a
you're
second.
You're in for burgers though on Friday again. I can make some recommendations. You need to go to Super Burger.
No, I don't like the owner. Fuck that place.
I don't know if he has anything to do with that now.
You found us on Deezer? Wow.
I don't know if he has anything to do with that, Nick. Now. I need to find out before. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Find out first. But if not, Super Burgers, that's a good one. So you listen to music on Deezer. You use Deezer. How do you like it? We are on there because, it's good to be on all the things. Oh, it's fab. Okay. I just don't know many people who use it. But that's great. I'm happy that you could find us there. We are going to be recording. We are recording actually new music right now too. And, ooh, look, Delirium. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh. What, are you going to pour that? Oh, yeah, pour that, Nick. Oh, there we go. Cleveland rocks. So we make drinks here on the stream as well. That's a big part of our night. Every night when we're live, which is usually Wednesday, but sometimes the odd weekend day, we also make a cocktail. And Nick is just going to pour himself a nice Delirium here. But I am making a fun cocktail later. And that would be, it's a White Russian, but it has a berry syrup to it. So it's going to look really cool because it's going to have this like marbly effect. And I'm stoked for that. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, that's a strong beer. Oh, yeah. Can you just pull the glass back a little bit? Because that camera zoomed in a bit. Or your actual glass, because we want to see all the fizziness. Ooh, look at that. Look at it go. It's fizzing away. Interesting vessel choice, Nick. It works, though. It fit perfectly. So I can't really fault you for it.
One of the closest thing to an actual Delirium glass, because I don't have a Delirium glass.
That's true.
You know that Delirium glasses are $50 each.
What? No. Like from their actual website, you mean?
I'm talking Amazon.
Oh. That's crazy. Okay. Wow.
Talotrez, you love my voice? Thanks. I've been working on it my whole life.
Hi, Tafoa. Thanks for sneaking in there. Hey, Minerva Jenkins. Hey, Hazards, what's up? Welcome in, guys.
There's nothing wrong with the Miller High Life.
Oh my God! Did we just miss another raid? How did I miss that? I must have been staring down at Hazards.
Oh, Hazards.
Welcome. Hi guys. I'm like looking at this, going, wait a second. I'm sorry. I am being slow today.
Funny you mentioned.
Welcome in.
Funny you mentioned
That's 4
Blind
raids in
Pig,
a row.
Kyle. That's where my buddy James and I went the time before we went to Hamburger.
Hazards, how was your stream? We always love being rated by you. Cheers.
Are you ready to do the song, Serena?
Yeah, I guess I'm ready. I'm probably going to fuck it up.
That's what I had when we were there. Do we know any cake? We can do some cake for you. You played some old Sabbath. Nice. Very nice.
That's cool. That's very cool. Did we tell you that we got to see Zach Sabbath not that long ago? We've seen them before, but we got to see him again. They slayed, of course.
Do you want it tuned up to standard tuning?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, this is the
Oh.
This is the No Pants Kyle live learn that he redeemed. Tell you about our new album. I will tell you about it, but after we play this song that is so lit. I saw what you did there, Kyle. Very punny, very. You've got tickets to the Birmingham. You notice I said Birmingham, not Birmingham.
That's so fucking awesome. Are
That
you
is
serious?
Killer.
We are so jealous. That is incredible. Have the best time. Oh
We're
my God.
so jealous that we're going to play some lit for you.
What? That's amazing. Birmingham. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. I can't remember what was said or what you threw at me. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came in through the window last night and you're gone. Wow, what a tune. It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. The smoke alarm is going off and there's a cigarette still burning. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came in through the window last night and you're gone. Ow! Welcome October Ember Music. Hi. How was your stream? Ranger, Cultosaur, Nate, Beta Zep, too fantastic. Hey, welcome in, guys. We're not worthy. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my God. Thank you, Tallow. Get ready. Why? My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. Came in through the window last night. It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? Oh, I didn't mean to call you that. Oh! Ow! was fun.
Sure, it was back.
Things are still working? Okay.
Here you go,
Thank
Kyle.
you so
That
much,
was for
Kyle.
you.
Thanks for saving up all those points. Wow.
That was a live learn that we did. Thank you for the raid that happened while we were playing.
It's raid night here. Holy shit.
Even though that was the first time we played that song will become a staple of our channel, I'm sure.
Will it? Will it?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I can see that.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Okay, can we please try this tune? I know it's like the total opposite of what we just did, but
Is this a Summer of Kyle song?
yeah, it's a Summer of Kyle song.
All right.
Oh, and someone just put a song in, so maybe we'll do that one first.
Ooh, that's a good song too.
Great song.
Yes, we've got a bunch of first-time chatters here and raid people. Thank you for joining us. What's his name? Talos Trace.
Tallow, yeah.
Talotres.
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 I'm just saying
Talor-
tallow.
oh,
Tallow. I
it-
like
it's,
tallow.
It's Talor.
That's cool.
Talortres.
It's a cool name. Talortres?
Yeah. It's
Wait,
Tal.
There's no R. It's tallow. Tallotres.
It's
Richie. Thank you so much. Thanks for the follow.
you asked about our new record.
Yeah.
We were in the studio last night. We cut the bass and drums on 2 songs, and what we're
just
going
going to continue to work away at it.
Yeah. So over the weekend, I'm going to track a bunch of my guitars. Monday, we're going to go in with our other guitar player, Taylor / synth player Taylor, to record his stuff and possibly some vocals if we have time. And then after that, it'll be mixing and mastering and all of the fun stuff that comes with releasing songs. So what we kind of loosely talked about is we are going to release.
Take a shot, guys.
Command
take.
We're gonna release singles, like new singles of ours, and we'll pair them with a cover song because that's kind of the only way to get people outside of this small ecosphere to pay attention and want to listen is if you give them something they're a bit familiar with. I'll have that. So we recorded the bass and drums of a new song of ours. It's not a new song, but it's a new recording of it. A song called Every Bit of Violence, and then a cover. And yeah, then we'll figure out how we'll release all that stuff digitally, but we'll figure out if there's going to be a
Cheers, guys.
If there's going to be a visual
just
component
delaying
with
these-
it, or
This ad for one more time, and then we're going to have an ad in 5 minutes.
Kel
Cheers,
likes to
guys.
take a hit when we do a shot. Here's to Kel lifting off.
We are also on Bandcamp, yeah. That way you can totally, fully support if you really want to.
Yep, we're on Bandcamp, YouTube, Reverb Nation, MySpace, ICQ, MSN Messenger.
Ooh, yeah, the ICQ. That's the greatest one.
You can also just put
We love
cash
your
in
support.
an envelope and mail it to us. Just write to Nick in Canada, and it'll get to me.
But we are taking, any donations are going towards
towards
to
the
the
recording.
Okay, let's play Losing My Religion. We got quite a crew in here right now. We got 148 people. Sweet.
So that means
Goodness gracious.
That means Serena doesn't want me to talk as much.
No, I'm just saying it's a nice opportunity to play some tunes.
Push on the gas because people are here. They're not here for your
But
charming
I do
personality.
want people to come and take a shot. I took the quick shot ski out. It's out. Come to the bar. Command take a shot.
Yes, command take means you did a shot. You can lie and type that and not take a shot at home.
That's true. You don't have to
But
actually do anything.
It will be.
But it's just fun.
You will have to live
That's
with
the point.
yourself for the rest of your life, knowing that you lied to a bunch of people on the internet. And if I know anything, everybody tells the truth on the internet all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come back, Tallow Trays.
Cheers. We hope to see you again.
Have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Okay.
Hey, Jazzy. Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. I'm just trying to get this fucking thing auto-scrolling.
Just so
why won't it do
what
it?
you guys know what Serena's doing?
I'm
trying. I'm trying to read
Nick!
the computer, and she's
All
doing
right,
this.
you know what?
She's going like
Fuck it.
this.
Let's go.
She's just doing this. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm trying to... Let's fucking play the song.
Get mad at me
there's
like
no
it's my
fucking
fault.
auto-scroll. I have to sit here and I have to fucking scroll it? Come on.
Make the screen
All right,
smaller.
let's go. Let's
over
go.
There. It's over there.
No, they changed it. It's up here now.
Oh,
That's why.
Oh,
I
so
just
you
noticed
found it.
Yeah, I found it. I fucking found it, okay, guys? Just nobody worry. Now that I'm fully humiliated, let's go on. Life is bigger. It's bigger than you. And you are not me. The lengths that Nick will go to embarrass me on Twitch. Oh no, I've got an itch. Its name is Nick. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I've said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep an eye on you, like a hurt, lost, and blinded fool. Oh no, I've said too much. I said it up. Consider this. Consider this. Hit of the century. Consider this. A slip that brought me to my knees. Failed. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. That was just a dream. That was just a dream. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. Said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. That was just a dream. Try, cry, Nick, why? That was just a dream. Just a dream. Just a dream. Dream. All right, well, that was fun. I got to channel some of my energy into the song. And it was beautiful poetry.
I was drunk. I don't know what I said.
George, hi. Hi, George. Hold on.
Just got to get my cock out.
Hey, too fantastic. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Trouble Brothers. Oh, my God. I am particularly ragey today, actually. Thanks for noticing.
Ninja Man.
Okay, I really want to try this tune. Let's give it a go. Yeah, see, they put the auto scroll up here now. That's new. You hear it at all? Cocaine flame in my bloodstream. Sold my coat when I had spoken. Bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. My eyes been stung with dust and blind. Held you in my arms one time, I lost you just the same. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. I found myself face down in a ditch, losing my head, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, la 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 la, Jolene. Been so long since I've seen your face, felt a part of this human race. I've been living out of this here suitcase for way too long. Man needs something he can hold on to, a 9-pound hammer or a woman like you. Either one of them things will do. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. I found myself face down in the ditch, losing my hair, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what love means. still don't know what love means. Jolene, la 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 la, Jolene, la 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 la, Jolene. Slipknot. And Basket 162. Let's see. What's the song? Vermilion Part 2? Is it possible, or is this an actual impossible task? Oh, okay. It is possible.
We did one time play
One
the
time.
song Snuff at a winery.
One time we did. It's so true. At a winery of all things. All I need is one more reason. Know what to do. I don't know what to do. Makes me sad. Ooh. All right. Thanks for the follow, Amy. It's built up inside of me. Is it me, or does Fireball kind of have a little bit of a resemblance to David Lee Sloth? A little bit. Minus the hair. Maybe not as much hair, but still hair.
George. Oh, you're going to the Caribbean.
What's Vermilion Part 1 sound like?
It's very metal heavy. As in heavy metal.
I kind of assumed that it might be the opposite. Yeah, that's fair. That's cool. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, Poopy Blowout's in El Salvador right now.
No shit.
Remember he said he wasn't going to make it to Shitty Movie Week night this week coming up?
Yeah.
There's going to be
but he was in last night on Discord.
Yeah, he's
okay. So
he's
he wasn't there yet.
He's today in El Salvador.
That's cool. across my shame. All torment in the pain. Leak through and cover me. I'd do anything to ever do myself.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Live learning Slipknot songs, not easy, just so you know. There's a lot of weird shit. It's just not, it's not in my wheelhouse. I guess if I listen to tons of Slipknot, it might be different, but.
You don't listen to tons of Slipknot?
Stroganoff.
No, but I think they're cool.
Yeah.
It's what's for dinner.
Do they play this one live? Probably not.
I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me.
You know that Stone Sour was the band before Slipknot?
Oh, before?
And Slipknot was like a side project. A couple Stone Sour guys, and then Slipknot became huge.
Chateaubriand.
She isn't real.
I'm pretty sure I heard that in an interview. They were banned for like a long time before Slipknot was a band. They were like a band for like a decade. And Slipknot was a band for a long time before they broke. They're from Iowa, as you probably know. Really, Kel? Stone Sour is is Corey Taylor, the singer of Slipknot, is the singer of Stone Sour, and Jim Root, the guitar player, is in both bands. I think it's just those two guys. Guitar players in Slipknot are pretty deadly, and the drummer too. The original guy, Jordy Jordanson, I think's his name. He was incredible. Yes.
Rockin' bro.
Poison was Poison. Bret Michaels. Yeah.
This might actually be one of your best chat things ever. Comments ever. Yeah.
Poison was.
That is the fuck you need. That's amazing. That is so funny.
And they were poison to anybody who listened to them.
I'm never going to get this right. There's a lot going on here. Here. I'm going to kind of keep it on here. See? Okay, yeah, keep going.
She seems dressed in all of me, stretched across my shame. All the torment and the pain leaked through and covered me. I'd do anything to have her to myself, just to have her for myself. Now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do when she makes me sad. She is everything to me, the unrequited dream, the song that no one sings, the unattainable. She's a myth that I have to believe in. All I need to make it real is one more reason. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do when she makes me sad.
Fuck, I can't remember how this part goes.
I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. A catch in my throat, choke, torn into pieces. I won't know. I don't want to be this, but I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me.
On that, then let's build.
Won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. She isn't real. I can't make her real. She isn't real. I can't make her real.
Hard to do that, but we tried. We tried. What about this one, Nick? We gotta pick a movie too this week, don't we? And I guess, is there a new list, Kel? I don't know if there is. Thank you, Amy. If not, then I have this one here.
Brett Michaels said to somebody, "You don't know who I am, do you?"
Who said? Really?
Not trying to get a laugh. I don't want anybody to have the worst day at their job.
Well, that's probably because... Okay, no problem. Yeah, but we're not doing the poll yet. I just got to pick some. That's probably... It sounds to me like he was probably in a situation where he was talking to someone and maybe he was... A lot of people were like fawning over him, perhaps. And then he was like talking and then also ordering a drink at the same time at the bar. This is me imagining it, okay? And then he said to the bartender, "You don't know who I am, do you?" Because they were probably like, why are all these chicks just like throwing their bare chest at me? At him?
Has that ever happened to you?
No poll? We're not doing a poll? Okay. Whatever you say. I don't know.
Oh, it's your birthday.
She isn't real. Oh, it's Rainy's birthday on Sunday. That's amazing.
It's your birthday.
Big old fucking hairy nuts.
Okay, Rainy gets to pick. Rainy gets to pick. Oh my God, of course. The Hart Brothers. Oh my God. Tom McCartney. Yeah, thanks for coming in. And then, yeah, we love the Hart Brothers. And that's
Bret
that
Hart.
story is so fucking, oh my God.
Oh, you're picking Canadian bacon? Nice.
Amazing.
That's perfect.
That's a great choice.
Tom McCartney. One time we were playing a show in Calgary, and Bret Hart was there. And after the show, we were hanging out with Bret Hart, and we were shooting the shit and having a great time. And then I told him how my brother-in-law thought he was super cool. And he was like, all right, cool. We'll call your brother-in-law. And
Right now.
with the time change, it was 3 a.m. So I called my brother-in-law, and he didn't answer the phone. So I called my sister-in-law, and then she answered the phone. And his name's Tom, and she answered the phone. She's like, hello? I'm like, Maggie, put Tom on the phone. She's like, what? I'm like, put Tom on the phone. She's like, okay. So then she wakes Tom up. She's like, Nick's calling you for some reason. and then Tom's like, what? I'm like, hey, Tom, Bret the Hitman Hart wants to talk to you. And he was like, what? And then I just gave the phone. And then he talked to Tom for like 10 minutes.
That is the fucking best story. I know. It was an amazing night. And yes, we did get to hang out with him, Tom McCartney. Nick and I actually played like a little private set for him. It was very cool.
And actually, this picture on the screensaver on my TV showed up earlier. It's me and Serena and Bret Hart, and he was so nice.
Like the fucking coolest, as you can imagine.
We played like a short set. Then he came over and talked to me, and I was like, dude, I can't even believe that I met you. That I'm meeting you. Like, you were like a hero of mine when I was a little kid.
Yeah, he wasn't just like meeting and saying nice things. He was actually like genuinely so cool and friendly, and it didn't feel like contrived, like he was just doing it because he didn't have to do any of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just hung out and he recorded a fucking silly promo for us too.
We did a wrestling
so
promo that was super fun.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, he was a class act all the way. I don't have the photo readily available on my phone of us.
It's on our Instagram
with Bret Hart, but I have. I've got this one.
Scroll down far.
I've got this one of me and Rowdy Piper.
Oh man, Roddy Piper's so fucking cool too. That was amazing.
Yeah,
we got to meet. Yeah, those are two of the greatest right there.
Yeah, me and Roddy Piper. He was the nicest dude too. Yes, that was at Light of Day. Yeah, we were hanging out backstage, and I remember he did the same thing with our bass player act that Bret Hart did with me. My bass player was like, my dad thinks you're the coolest. And he was like, well, call your dad. Let's talk to him on the phone.
That's true. He did do the same thing.
And then
that's like a wrestling guy thing. They must have just like kind of came up with like, this is how we're gonna treat our fans when we have a moment to do that.
Yeah, well,
and they must have discussed. That's a thing, I'm sure, amongst them.
Well, they're both Canadian guys from the prairies, so
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so our bass player called his dad and woke him up, and his dad. So he gets on the phone. He's like, "Hey, I heard you're a huge Hogan fan." That's how Roddy Piper started the conversation. The guy, what? I heard you really like Hulk Hogan, and it was like busting his balls,
like right into the moment, just like busting balls. He doesn't even know who he's talking to, and it's like, what? Who is this?
And then we're like, Piper, do you want to? Let's do a shot. And he was like, no. If I do a shot, I'm going to end up in jail.
But he smoked a nice amount of weed. He enjoyed himself other ways.
He was like, yeah, I can't drink alcohol. I'll end up in prison. But he was great. Yeah, he was the MC of the night of an event that we played. And
He was definitely kind of stoned a little bit at the end there because it was awesome. I'm like, this guy's fucking partying.
Yeah,
He still had that party guy vibe, probably all the way to the end because this wasn't that long ago.
like a
and
year before
yeah,
he passed
yeah.
away, maybe a year and a half or two. Yeah, but Bret Hart was the fucking greatest, man. He
They
was
were both
awesome.
so great.
And then since because we talked with Bret Hart like one-on-one for a real long time, and I asked him, I was like, all right, what was your worst wrestling injury? He goes, you want to know my worst wrestling injury was? I was like, yeah, man, tell me. He goes, the worst injury I ever had was when I fucking punched Vince McMahon in the face after the Montreal screw job. He's like, I broke my hand. And
That's the craziest.
And then
that whole thing.
He showed me his hand, and he had all these scars, and he was like, see the scar? That's where this bone broke. He's like, then they put 2 pins here and like a fucking nut and a bolt and stuff, and they rebuilt my hand. He's like, that was when I punched Vince McMahon in the face. And when he spits in McMahon's face from the ring, and he gets him right in the fucking eye.
Yep.
After the Montreal screw job,
that footage, that stuff. It's just so crazy, though. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
We both went on a big deep dive of what was that show that we were watching that had all kinds of stuff in it.
Well, it was the Dark Side of the Ring.
The Dark Side of the Ring, yes, had a whole episode about that.
The Montreal screw job.
Well, and pretty much everything.
And that Vince McMahon documentary.
Yes, the Vince McMahon
they
thing.
did like an
that,
hour
That
on
covered
that.
it too, yeah.
That was like one of the biggest.
That was really good.
That was like one of the most like well-known shitty moments in professional wrestling. Yeah. So, Tom McCartney, you said that you're from Pakistan. No way. Are you still living there?
Hey, feel free to hang out anytime.
I remember, it's funny, Tom McCartney,
And we love your name, by the way.
Yeah, when I was, it would be awesome if you were just 4'7". But I remember because I loved wrestling when I was a little kid. Like every little kid loves wrestling, right? And a lot of adults do. But back when I was a little kid at the Ridgeway Hockey Arena. Ridgeway's a town that I grew up in, 5,000 people. So not exactly a primo stop on the wrestling tour, but they did an event at the Ridgeway Hockey Arena, and I got to see $1 Million Man fight Honky Tonk Man, and it was fucking awesome.
For you're not a small man. Well, hi, Laurel's Couture. Hi, Mom. Rose says Nick looks cute today.
Thanks.
Grab a plane and kneel down to me.
I trimmed my beard today.
Love you, Rose. 5'7". That's not.
That's still taller than Bendo.
That's taller than me by like an inch. I like to think I'm 5'6". I think I might be 5'5" and a tiny bit.
You were taller than Bendo, right? Or was he taller than you?
This is the great debate. I swear to God, okay, he is a hair taller.
So if you're 5'6", he's 5'6.25".
That's right.
Okay.
But I don't know that I'm actually 5'6". Well, maybe I am. Let's play Hold On. I got 2 hold-ons.
You're 5'7". Well, I used to be 5'10", and I've shrank. Now I'm like 5'8.5".
You just need to do more yoga.
Maybe. Yeah, you
Stretch
always
it
say
out.
that, but that's not true.
Stretch it out. It
It's
makes
the
you taller.
fucking weight of the world that's crushing me.
Okay, well, that too, maybe.
It's heavy.
But yoga can help with that. Yeah, that would explain it, actually.
He does wear little booties. Little boots. I mean, I wear boots too, but they're work boots. So
I'd
it's
never
different.
grab a plane. Okay, so we're not going to meet anytime soon, Rose. But just know that I hope that maybe one day it'll happen anyway. Bub, nice to see you. Cheers. Cheers.
Depends, Tom McCartney, what you do for a living. But yes, the end of the world as we know it. Hey, we got a new person to joined our server, Discord server. Okay,
Oh, right on. Was that you, Tom McCartney?
yes, you are right, George. Ridgeway is a suburb of Fort Erie across from Buffalo, New York, and it is definitely not on the map.
Sweet.
Yes, you can see Buffalo from the end of the street.
Party. Bonus.
Hey, no
No
pants,
pants,
Kyle.
Kyle. That's so nice.
Given a subway.
Nice.
Oh,
Now you can feel free to use all those emotes.
Amy Baskets or whatever just joined the Discord too.
Oh my God, that's so nice. Thank you, guys.
I'm just going to mention this really quick. I don't know what time it is in the place that you all live because we're all over the place. But right now it's 9:50 p.m. Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
On Sunday nights at 9.
Oh, my butt. Oh.
At 9 o'clock. We always say 9, but no one shows up till 9:30.
That's true.
And I'm always ready with my cannabis drink in hand and my sweats, and I'm ready to go downstairs. I go down to Serena's apartment, and then she's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Remember we said 9 o'clock?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah, 9 o'clock." And then we go in, and then there's nobody there, because forever it was 9:30. So let's just say
it's just because it was 9:30 forever.
We have tried 9 so many times, it just doesn't.
I've been ready for 9. I've been ready.
Anyways, what I'm getting at, if you are free on a Sunday night, and it is around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, like around now, but on Sunday, cheers. Then join us in the Discord server. We watch a movie together every Sunday night. You don't have to have the camera on. You don't have to have your microphone on, but we encourage you to have the microphone on because we watch a movie together. We make fun of the movie, and we make fun of the movie, and we have a great time. Last week we watched one of the worst movies we've ever watched, which was, what was that? Soul Brother?
Oh God. Well, it was entertaining enough because it was so shocking and fucked up, but
yeah.
But it was a piece of shit. And that movie should have never been made. What the fuck?
Previous to that, we watched the 3 Blade movies,
which was incredible.
Oh, with Soul Man. But this week it's Rainy's birthday. That's where it says it's Rainy. That's Rainy's birthday. And Velocipaster was one of the best movies we've ever watched on Machine
One
Movie
of
Night.
the best.
It was so good. And then,
well, we still have this because of that. Where the fuck is it?
What's flying across the screen there?
Yeah, but it didn't go through.
Oh,
that's weird.
But anyways,
there it is.
We're gonna watch the movie Canadian Bacon this week. It's a John Candy movie. Alan Alda's in it. Great. It is terrifying because it's kind of foreshadowing what's happening to us right now. It's a comedy film about a completely unrealistic, unlikely scenario, which is playing out in our actual real lives right now, which is terrible. Did John Candy always have candy? Yes, he did. That's why he was called John Candy. Little known fact. He is actually Candyman.
That makes him scary all of a sudden.
But we're gonna watch Canadian Bacon this week. It's a good movie. It's regional.
We've been on that John Candy kick too a bit.
They filmed a bunch of it right in the Niagara region where we live. For those of you that don't know, we live right 10 minutes from Niagara Falls.
Rose. I heard that Tires is good. Our friend Nick likes it.
Our other friend Nick, yep.
British Nick.
I've watched it a couple of times. It's good though. Yes, you don't want to have.
Hi, Mumsy.
You don't want to have too much candy. You got to be careful with that because
it's bad for you, and it's addictive. You start eating candy, and then now you're craving it fortnightly.
Then all of a sudden,
all the time.
Diabetes.
Not fortnightly.
And then
diabetes.
And then more.
Diabetes.
Yeah, be careful.
And not to mention the fact that you might be getting problems with tooth problems. That's what my bigger concern, I think, at this point.
More than
diabetes.
Well, I don't know.
Because that's pretty serious.
Am I going to get diabetes now? Not now.
Get
It's too late.
you can get the diabetes anytime.
I think I would have known though. That would have. Don't you think?
People get diabetes at any time in their life. Talk to almost
don't know.
any American.
That's true. Our friend Sweet Pepper had that happen.
Well, he has type 1 diabetes.
Yeah, but he had no idea.
He has the diabetes
Crazy.
that like happens. Not like they should change type 2 diabetes and just call it American diabetes, like the one where you just eat really processed food and then get diabetes. That's like a very American thing.
Diabetes.
I pulled something in my back. I think.
Diabetes.
Maybe you have.
Diabetes.
All right, let's play this song. And then I'm gonna make a cocktail. There's two songs I want to do, and then we're gonna make a cocktail. Oh my God! Wow, that's crazy. Well, your friend's still alive, so that's the main thing to focus on there. But
You know what,
wow.
Amy? If your friend's ever just pissing you off, just go upstairs. They won't be able to bother you.
That's good advice.
Or if they're upstairs and they're bothering you, just go downstairs. They can get you then. They can still find you. It's a lot easier to just roll themselves down the stairs. But if they're ever bothering you, just go upstairs.
Where's Wheels?
I tell
He
Wheels
would
that
have
all the
so many
time.
fun things to say right now.
We have
Fuck you, Nick.
Yeah, we have a friend in a wheelchair who's here in the chat a lot, and his name's Wheels. And then when I see him in real life, I say stuff like that really loud with a bunch of people around, and they always look at me like I'm a horrible person. And he always gets a kick out of it.
Okay, hold on.
Sure. I don't know this song that well, but
I know. We should learn this one. This would be a good one for the summer.
Bless my heart, bless my soul. Didn't think I'd make it 22 years old. There must be someone up above. Said, come on, Brittany, you got to come on up. You gotta hold on. Yeah, you gotta hold on. So bless my heart and bless yours too. I don't know where I'm gonna go, don't know what I'm gonna do. There must be somebody up above. Said, come on, Brittany, you got to get back up. You gotta hold on. Yeah, you gotta hold on. Yeah, you gotta wait. Oh, hey, you gotta wait. But I don't wanna wait. Oh, I don't wanna wait. So bless my heart and bless my mind. I got so much to do, I ain't got much time. Must be someone up above. Said, come on, girl, you got to get back up. You gotta hold on. Oh yeah, you gotta hold on. Yeah, you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on.
Who wants some man meat? I do. I want some man meat.
You gotta wait. Yeah, you gotta wait. But I don't wanna wait. Lord, I don't wanna wait. Oh, you gotta hold on. Final Slice and Pizza Dogger. Whoa, what's up?
Pizza Slice, if you put them together.
You guys are a match made in heaven. Do you know each other?
Pizza meat slice. Slice meat pizza. I think it's time for the
It is
drink.
time, but there's one thing I just okay, it's time, but listen to this at the same time. Don't say what it is. All right, I'll go get ready.
Oh. What the fuck? You want to do that song?
What the fuck is going on here? Because the other hold on, I was just making
Yeah, I know that song. It's brutal. Ideas for an opinion poll. Ooh.
And
I had
before
to
you go
walk away
judging
because
this
my
next song,
dog
Nick,
walked up and took a giant shit on my foot, on your boot. What's your dog called? What's your dog's name, Kyle?
yeah, Kyle.
Better
What's your
not be
dog's name?
Wheels. Wheels just took a giant shit on my boot.
Is it? I don't know. Savage Garden.
Ryder.
Oh,
Like-
that's a cool name.
Like Ryder Strong?
I wouldn't. Don't get so upset, Nick, because one of your favorite bands, Chaim, is probably massively influenced by this band.
They're not one of my favorite bands. They're just a band I like a lot.
Fine then.
And they do have vibes of this band, and that's the vibes of that band that I don't like.
What? I don't mind it.
What kind of dog is your dog? I think it's funny that dogs have tons of breeds, and people are like, what kind of cat do you have? And you're like, an orange one. Okay, guys, so here's a Beagle Chihuahua type thing. Oh, so it's like not a huge dog, but if it's Beagle and Chihuahua, it must bark a shitload and be bitey. But also a fun dog.
A sphincter says what?
Hey, rockin' bro. We need an opinion poll, okay? What's a good opinion poll? I think we need to. What are you laughing about over there?
This song.
I know, isn't it
I
bad?
really don't know it because when I was a young girl, I ignored this shit. I actually did. So I know Kate knows every word. I wish Kate could come sing it for you guys. Like every word and every nuance, I bet you she knows. I know. Okay, I'll be over there. I'm ready.
All right, here's the poll. Do you since
Do you feel like we do?
Since Kel is too stoned, Nintendo, like the song, by American
Too stoned, Nintendo. Cause the sex is always better when you're mad at me.
Those
That
are
one?
two different songs.
No, that's not. It's the same song. I smashed them together. That's the way the song goes.
Okay, here's the poll. For those of you who partake where it is legal where you live, what's the best way to consume? Is it a gummy edible? Is it a vape? Is it traditional rolling of the flower? Or is it a cannabis beverage? In San Quentin.
Plan going on.
Where you live, Tom McCartney, is that legal? The cannabis legal where you live, Tom McCartney? Because it is legal here, and it makes you try to kick. Serena's trying to kick right now.
No, I hurt my back.
And Tafoa does not know.
My fucking back. I swear to God, I did something. I pinched it.
So now you have to kick?
No.
Okay.
It's just not easy to do anything right now.
Oh, so there's the poll. Traditional flour rolled up, vape, edible, as in gummy / candy / brownie / cookie, or beverage. A beverage like this one, like Serena's drinking, which we are seeing the effects of right now.
Honestly, I'm just having a good time. It doesn't have anything to do with the drink. I mean, a little bit, but I've only had half of it. Just having fun.
Rose says none of the above. No need to
Jell-O.
escape reality. Well, my reality sucks balls. So it's
Oh,
nice to
it's still
escape.
real. It's so real, actually. It's too real. Sometimes it's way too real. But Jell-O, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. See, I can't have that. Joints and blunts, that doesn't work for me because I'm a chronic asthmatic. And I will go and die in a corner or be sent to the hospital. It doesn't work.
The bar mic on?
Yep.
All right, so we do have a bunch of new people in the chat tonight. You might be wondering what's going on right now. So we're going to go to the other camera where Serena is going to prepare a proper cocktail. And like George says, whatever you do, don't drink the bong water.
Whoa, that was a really good impression, Nick.
Yeah, that's
Your
my
impression
George.
of George is getting better and
My
better.
George
every-
impression is the only impression that I can do well. And I can only do it well because I love George so much. And when I talk to him,
That's actually
I listen to
true.
him.
It's because it's a tribute to how awesome he is.
So every time that we do a stream here, usually around 10 o'clock at our time, Serena makes a proper cocktail. This is that time, and this is what's happening now. So check this out, guys.
Yeah, check it out.
Boom. We go to this camera.
Welcome. Oh, I
These
got
two
the lights
cameras.
better.
And
Yeah.
cocktail time commences.
Kitty food, but no kittens around. Where are those kittens? I don't know. Guys, turns out Kahlua is it's an American thing. Oh, yep. Produced for, and it's New York, New York. There you go. I had today when I had to go get some coffee liqueur for this White Russian we're about to make, I thought to myself, you know what? There might be a bottle of Kahlua at home, but I can't remember for sure, so I'm gonna go and get something anyway. And as soon as I walked in the store, I thought to myself, fuck. This is part of the ban with the whole, we don't have American booze here in Canada. Although apparently Saskatchewan is going to be bringing it back because too many people were complaining, which is weird. How could that? I don't know. Why is that the thing? So yeah, if you're not aware, we're up in Canada here. We don't have American booze right now, and that's a problem for me a little bit. So anyway, here we go. This is the one I picked up. Also, so I'm going to compare these two actually because I kind of just want to know. This is made by 40 Creek, which is actually just 15 minutes up the road from us here. It's in Grimsby, and they're using South American gourmet coffee beans. All right, I don't know why it's really called Bolivar. That's weird. Just call it 40 Creek coffee liqueur. Like, it's confusing. Anyway, there's that so you can see. Because it doesn't really, it looks weird. And it's a plastic bottle, which is also weird. I don't get that. as opposed to Kahlua. But I want to compare these two things side by side. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my God. That's crazy, Tom McCartney. One vote, and it's for the drink. So we're saying that drink is different than edible?
Yeah. Totally different.
Okay, that's true. I guess like an actual gummy versus a drink. Okay. Good point. All right, I just really want to taste the difference here. All right, well, I just got to taste that one a little bit. There's the color's pretty universally what I would think it would be for a coffee liqueur. Tastes pretty great. Okay. Just want to compare it to the Kahlua. Oh, the Kahlua is a lot darker.
Racist.
And the Kahlua doesn't smell as sweet. Ah, fuck, the Kahlua is better. It's not that it's not good. This Boulevard stuff is fine. It's just not... It's got a little more of a sweet edge to it, which is never going to fly with me.
It's bullshit.
Kahlua tastes more... it's got like more of a dark coffee kind of taste, which I kind of prefer.
It's bullshit.
All right, well, let's make the drink, okay?
Everybody
I'm
betray
making this
me.
in the vessel. So we've got our vessels. They're chilling in the freezer. Pro tip, in case you're new to making cocktails, that is a game-changing thing, especially having the vessels that serve the drink as well. It doesn't always have to be perfect, but there are certain drinks that go...
Hi, John.
They need to go with a certain vessel. And pre-chilling your vessels is the way to go. Now, how many more times can I say vessels? Oh, I can do it all night, baby. All right, so... I'm gonna get into action. Oh shit! I didn't bring. I knew I forget something. I knew I would forget.
You forget
one
something
thing.
every single week.
One thing, and I knew it. Can I? Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, every week. Here I am. I'm back here. Yeah, I'm just going. Yeah, that's the weed. I'm gonna just reiterate that you can find us on Discord, which I rarely check, but Serena's on pretty regularly. She will appear every once in a while.
I'm here.
And do a voice channel, and there's also a gamer's voice channel, and yeah, and here she is. Cool.
Okay, guys, this is the kind of drink you build in the glass. So, you can definitely shake it if you want to. I know I say that, but it's true. It's fucking true. We're not going to do that. 1/2 ounce of this berry, syrup. It was a compote before, and it's very syrupy. If you can see that texture. Quite syrupy. It's awesome. And I had just like a mash of strawberries, blueberries, the raspberries from Nick's garden. And just whittled that down, smushed it through.
Whipped cream on your candy cane. Hey, girl.
Okay. 1/2 ounce of that. You could leave it like a puree too if you wanted to, but I went for the fine strain today. 1.5 ounces of vodka. See, I'm using up our fucking quality Tito's too, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to get this unless somebody goes to the States. 1.5 ounces of that. This is the good shit. I'm gonna have to say this last bit. We're gonna have to switch back to Stoli, which is great. Stoli's good. Okay. Since we have a lot of Kahlua, I'm gonna go with the Kahlua here. Boulevard. I don't know. Fuck. I have no choice. We're gonna have to drink that stuff. Was it an ounce of coffee liqueur? Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's an ounce of coffee liqueur.
George, Serena, Kahlua is the nectar of the Aztec gods. Goes great with Russian vodka. Funny, I never seen a Black Russia. Oh, we can't pause the ads because we paused them too many times.
Okay. So what is it? It's a half an ounce of that, the simple, and then an ounce of the coffee liqueur, 1.5 ounces of vodka. Get some ice in there. And if you are seeing an ad in that right now, I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. But we pushed them off when we had those big raids because we wanted people to hang out for a second. Okay, I'm going to give it a gentle stir here before I add the cream because I want... This is, again, like these... I swear to God, these people make... They have photos that are fake because I don't see how this is going to create that separation.
I know, it's all AI now.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's going to create that same separation unless I had like I don't even know. Honestly, I'm going to put a little more of this. I'm going to, you know what? Hold on, I got a plan here. Yeah.
Hold on, let me go back downstairs for a minute.
No, I'm not going back downstairs. But this is weird. It's supposed to be an ounce of cream, and that's like still not. I don't know. Not enough for the drink, but it's definitely enough. Let's pour that over. Okay. Okay, there's separation. A little separation. I would have normally done a king cube here, but I didn't do that today, and now I'm regretting it. Well, it's okay. I'm gonna roll with it now. Sean's gaming, and something just happened downstairs. Big time.
Kel, the silicone ice trays...
It's happening. Can you go to the side cam of it, Nick?
Silicone ice cube trays are...
the best.
So good, man. They completely changed the game. They are totally worth it.
Do. Little drizzle of that on top, maybe.
Acoustic, hello.
Hi, Acoustic. And I'm going to throw some berries in on the top. Just like kind of messy. I don't know. I like that right now. That kind of works. You decide what you want to do when you make this drink at home.
We got a 3-way tie.
What is it?
Well, flower, drink, and edible. Those are all the best ties. Just not vaping, basically.
Okay, so that's pretty sweet. You know, making it for the first time, I could see the things I would change a little bit.
What would you change?
I wouldn't use these ice cubes, that's for sure. Because that was a stupid fucking idea on my part. I thought it was going to make it better. I would not fine strain the syrup. Because I kind of want it to be like chunkier. And yeah, I guess that's the two main things I would do differently.
Have you ever danced with a devil in the pale moonlight?
It is totally separated. This drink is separated like every 90s kid's parents. Am I right, guys? Huh? Talk about divorce.
What do we think? And it might not be a bad idea to give it a little stir too, but I also just kind of like left it more like that.
Yeah, because my first sip was just heavy cream. A sip of cream.
I got some berry. Okay.
With a bit of berry in there.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah. There we go. The berry. So this is basically a White Russian with berry in it.
That's kind of what it seems like now.
It's delicious. Hey, Phil Fishu, how's it going? Tastes kind of like a strawberry milkshake, like
Wow.
Kate said.
It's good.
It's delicious.
It's really good. It's a dessert kind of drink for sure.
Hot and horny.
Okay. Cheers, Phil Fishu. Yeah. Holy shit, that's good. Oh my god, that syrup's really good. I actually had
Delicious.
some berries just like sitting around, and I had them in like a little bit of honey, so there was like they were laying in their own juices for a couple days. That's really good.
Laying in their own juices.
Just laying in your own juices, you know when you do that? What a classy bro! Every Sunday, you're just laying in your own juices. Holy shit, this is... I hate to say it, this is totally crushable, man. Fucking good. Kate's already done. Is there even booze in this? Jesus. Holy shit, that's good. Oh, you're going a little extra because you like it.
Oh, yeah.
He's putting a little extra of the syrup.
More of the berry syrup.
It's a really good syrup, and I know it's because... well, okay, I'm getting a good amount here. I'm getting a very good amount with mine.
I believe it's pronounced scissor.
Shit.
Yeah, Joe, it's Rainy's birthday. It's Rainy Men on Sunday. We're going to watch Canadian Bacon, the true-to-life documentary of what we are living right now, where a buffoon of a president decides they want to, invade a well-doing, harmless neighbor.
Actually, I didn't remember that at all about the story. I don't really remember it.
It's the whole.
Honestly,
That's
so
the whole.
I saw it when it first came out. I don't remember it at all.
Okay, you want me to
basically.
give you the plot of the movie?
No, let's just watch it.
No,
on
I'll
Sunday.
tell you the plot because it's
Okay.
very interesting.
Acoustic.
So this is the plot, the loose plot of the movie. There's a president with terrible approval ratings, and war makes the approval rating of a president go up. So they decide to start a war with Canada for no reason.
Really?
And that's what's
you kidding
happening
me?
in our lives right now, basically.
Wow, what are the odds of that?
And I won't give it away, but it is so American in what they do when they get here.
What if
I don't
this
wanna give
movie
away
is
the
about
fine
to predict
details.
what's going to happen?
Well, there's a movie already that's predicted all of that. It's called Idiocracy.
Oh yeah, that movie. Yeah. Hey, Toaster.
Rainey hasn't watched it. Well, I'm not going to give any more of it away. You watch the trailer. That's exactly what.
That's
they
what
tell
you get
in
from the trailer. Okay. That's fair.
because there are a couple of moments where you're like, oh, that's. Oh, Shabby's annoying. Redeemed fetch a cat.
Shabby. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I meant to say hi way earlier. You made one comment. I saw you there, and I almost. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I forgot to say hi. Thanks for coming in again to say.
Not
little
trying
something.
to get a laugh.
Let me see if there's a cat around.
I think the cats are both downstairs. go grab one. Go get Evie, and then halfway up the stairs, she'll go fucking crazy. And Evie is sleepy. So I'm having a coffee this morning, sitting on the edge of the couch, just having my coffee before work. Well, my iced latte that I make because I'm a very manly man. And for breakfast, I have Kate. For breakfast, Kate. Every morning, Kate makes a coffee, and I make an iced latte. Generation X, 65 to 80, millennials, 81. But then, Frank, it's funny you say that because I read one that 1980 to 84 were another subsect called the Goonies. Look, it's Evie.
Whoa. Whoa.
With that.
Hold on. Do you have any treats here, Nick?
She's not. She's impervious to treats. She doesn't really care about treats.
No, she likes treats. Oh, you know what she probably wants? A little bit of food.
Oh, Bill just showed up. Just so you know, Kel, I don't consider this the kitchen counter. I consider this like the island because we don't let them go on the counter. Give her a shot.
Somebody redeem a shot for Evie.
That's her actual cat food. Those are not treats. Because because she's 2 years old, she's still considered a junior cat. So she has boundless energy.
And an appetite to go along with that.
She's like she's a moody teen. She wants to just sleep all day, party all night.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God.
and eat a boatload of food.
True.
She doesn't listen. She just does whatever she wants. She doesn't respect authority.
Couple more.
She just smacks Bill in the face every once in a while, which is dangerous because Bill could kick the shit out of her. He's 2.5 times her size, so she just gotta be careful. But she's cute, so. You left one piece of food behind.
There's a little Evie.
That's Evie. So the other night, usually you know, I don't know, like around 10 o'clock, we'll kind of shut the doors between the basement and the upstairs.
But sometimes it's been like 2 in the morning. Just depends.
But the other night, Bill went downstairs and Evie was sleeping on a blanket in the living room. And then at 2 in the morning, I woke up because she was jumping on the bed and chasing my feet and biting my toes.
Oh, yeah? How was that? Was that fun?
It was fun. Just flung her off the bed, and then she came back running. Thought it was a game. Then I went to bring her downstairs, and then right as Bill was coming upstairs, so I was like, "Oh, there's my buddy." And then I picked him up and I put him on the bed, and he just flopped down, and he was a great little guy because he sleeps between Kate and I.
He does love to do that. He's such a little snuggler. He really is.
Keep playing that song.
Sorry.
I don't want anybody to have the worst day at their job.
Guys, I caught a fucking good shock today. Not like a big fucking 220 shock, but
What?
I got shocked.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It just made me angry more than anything.
Oh. Because like you accidentally screwed something up? You weren't paying attention?
No, I turned some stuff off, and what was labeled was supposed to be off actually wasn't. So I just literally grabbed a plug by the two sides and pulled it out. And the funny part was, like, now in my life I've been shocked a lot of times that just regular 120 volt shock like doesn't even really hurt anymore.
Oh.
I'm just like, whatever.
Jeez, I don't even know if I know what that really feels like.
Well, I can arrange for you to to learn
let's,
pretty
let's
quick.
let's organize a stream. Is that legal? As long as I don't vomit.
No, but it definitely could kill you. But it was actually really funny, Kel. I unscrewed the plug, and I pulled it out. The wall. The plug was sideways. And I just grabbed it like that. So I had my fingers were on the two screws on one side, and my thumb was on two screws on the other side. I just pulled it out. I just pulled it out, and I went like that, and I was like, "Oh, that was on."
Oh my god!
And like I didn't even care.
Cal said, "Quick shot. Do you want one?"
I'm okay. Haunted toaster oven. How much is one of those lightning ball things? Well, those things are crazy. Sometimes they have like 700 volts going through them, but like
Kel, I'm ready.
0.2 milliamps. So like decimal 0.00002 amps. I think I got that right. So it's definitely not enough to like hurt you or anything. You just kind of feel it. Yeah. But those things, you definitely check it.
When is restock? We haven't done it.
That is That is a great question.
I mean, if you donate something and you say you want us to buy it, we can't get Fireball right now, I don't think. That's the problem.
Because we don't because our provincial government.
Because where's Fireball from?
It's
definitely American, right?
That's American, yeah. You can't get Fireball right now in Canada because we are boycotting all American booze because you're trying to crush our country and invade us.
Not you guys specifically.
You know, it's funny. I go on Reddit and it's just full of people going, "It's not me. It's not me."
But it's not the people that are hanging out here. I can tell you that.
Yes.
You know, that's the thing.
Fireball is like a fine Cuban cigar, which you can get in Canada.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
I was going to offer to send you a Fireball. I know, no. And Shabby, you could send it to our friend Jewel, who keeps accumulating packages for us. But we have to go, figure out when we're going to get it and bringing it back and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah. That's kind of the situation right now.
Anna,
I know. Do we have anything like
Anna.
that? Where's Goldschlager made?
Goldschlager is made in the depths of hell.
Right. It's pieces of Satan's asshole. It's sweet and spicy.
The flex in the bottle of Goldschlager is the dried up used toilet paper that Satan used on his butt.
Yeah. It's like Satan's skid marks.
That's actually was the
in
name
liquid
of it.
Form.
That was the name of Goldschlager originally, but it didn't test well in the focus groups.
Satan's skid marks?
Yeah, it was Satan's skid mark. And then they were like, we'll change it to Goldschlager.
Goldschlager, that's got a nice ring to it.
It's basically the same thing.
but it'll always be Satan's skid marks to us. Cheers.
Made in Schlagerstein. Yeah.
Oh my God, me too, Kel. Me too. Please, if you have a Goldschlager story, tell us, okay? I'll tell you mine quick. My friend and I, Christine and I, when we did start, I didn't really drink that like underage. I was like a very good girl, honestly. But around 18, once in a while, I would have, so I was underage at that point. Still, I would have a couple drinks, you know, maybe here and there. And my friend Christine and I, we would go for these walks just up and down Niagara Street in Welland, you know, just shoot the shit, climb up the roof of Fabricland once everything was kind of quieted down. Oh, man, that was so much fun. But not after drinking an entire bottle of Goldschlager. Not a crazy one, but like just like a Mickey size. We would split that, I guess, you know.
But Mickey is a Canadian term, just so that you know.
So that's like a
so
$2.50.
Americans call it a fifth, I think.
Yeah.
That we call that a Mickey.
Right.
A fifth.
99 bananas. Yeah. I never got into the banana thing. So Goldschlager was kind of the one. Yeah. And couple times I just way overdid it. And I just can't really have it now. That was like one of the first things. Like I was just basically, I think I was like 19 or 20 when I was like, I'm never drinking that again. Fuck that. And when I met Nick, when we were like 20 years old, we both didn't drink. We didn't drink for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
After knowing each other, we just both didn't drink. We were totally straight edge at the time. Isn't that funny?
I mean, I don't really even drink much now.
No, I know you don't. But I'm just saying we've had our like share of alcohol abuse over the years.
But you know what's funny? I've never had a night where I was sick from a liqueur that made... I don't have... The closest thing I ever came to like a booze that I can't drink anymore was one night I drank a bunch of vodka and grapefruit juice.
Yep.
And then
like
I drank
like a Greyhound
so...
situation?
I drank so much that I couldn't drink grapefruit juice for years.
Oh.
Because it gave me... I was sick to my stomach, and then... I had first time I ever had heartburn in my life from all the acid reflux.
You just overdid it
from the grapefruit. So the only time I was ever for a very long time I didn't drink vodka or grapefruit juice, but now I could drink vodka and grapefruit juice and whatever.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was getting my eyebrow pierced by someone equally drunk on 99 bananas. So I never even heard of 99 bananas. So you just mentioned it now, which I'm guessing is some type of banana liqueur.
It's an American thing, I think, too. Nick, can you change the lights to like a bluish kind of hue? Please?
Yes, a good thing I didn't drink vodka pizza.
George, have you ever gotten drunk on Goldschlager?
George has been drunk on everything.
Probably everything.
He knows what it's like.
Okay, here's one for the chat. Your least favorite alcohol, if you've had alcohol, or maybe you don't now, but if you've ever, even if you just hate it, your least favorite alcohol. It could be a beer, it could be liquor, wine. I don't care. What is it? The thing you're like, no, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Mine is not an okay. No, this is not true. I will refuse that fucking pink tequila shit. What the fuck is it called?
Pink Whitney?
No.
You got really sick off Pink Whitney once.
Yes, I did, but that creamy stuff.
Tequila Rose?
Tequila Rose. That is the worst shit ever. And then also, I did get really sick off Pink Whitney. That's because I drank a whole bottle with our buddy, and it was way too much. Yeah, I hate that stuff. I will refuse it. If someone brings me a shot of Tequila Rose, I actually don't do it. Fuck it. No. And if someone brings me a drink that's gin and tonic and not gin and soda, like if it's got tonic in it, I actually won't drink it. Because I've tried. I'll have the sip and then I'm like, no, I can't. I just can't do it. That's one of the things I will actually refuse.
Oh, man. for like 15 years, I almost exclusively drank Jack Daniels.
Yeah, we drank Jack Daniels for a long, long time in this band.
We had a Jack Daniels
Jen.
endorsement deal for a while.
Yeah. But even beyond that, we drank a lot of it when we were in Holland too.
Tom McCartney, what kind of rum do you like? Clear rum or spice rum, gold rum, amber rum?
Gin and Collins, yes. That's cool.
But what was it? Southern Comfort? Yeah, not a big fan of Southern Comfort, that's for sure.
No, Southern Comfort's got like, actually, Southern Comfort's like Yukon Jack gone bad almost. You know, it's got like, it's too sweet. I don't like that. I almost bought a bottle of Yukon Jack today. That we can still get.
Yeah.
Where the hell is that made?
The Yukon.
It's actually
some
Canadian.
guy named Jack makes it in the Yukon.
Fuck you, but I think it is Canadian.
It is Canadian.
Yeah, okay. Which is so funny. Do you guys know what Yukon Jack is in America? Like, I know we've talked about this before. We've told you about it.
It's orange.
But do you have access to it?
It's orange rind and honey.
And it tastes like
orange rind and honey.
But it tastes like a whiskey orange rind. Even though it's not really, it's like a whiskey flavor.
And it's fucking
All right, we'll
dynamite.
Have to bring one. Oh, no shit. Okay, I'll get some for next week.
Yukon Jack is one of those things that you drink it and you go, oh my God, that's terrible. And then you drink it more of it.
Maggie likes wine, hates Campari.
But you like a paper plane. Doesn't that have Campari
That
in
has
it?
Aperol in it, which is sweeter than Campari. And I hear that. Maggie, I don't agree. I love Campari. I will drink just Campari. But one of the greatest drinks, and if you can ever treat yourself and go to this place called Dante in New York City, they make like the greatest Garibaldi I've ever had. We've made it on stream here, but it's just literally fresh whipped orange juice. So you use a blender and you whip it up. And Campari. It's like 2 ounces of Campari, and then you just pour fresh orange juice over it. It's the fucking best drink. And if you want to impress someone, make them that drink. Garibaldi.
Yes, I did give No Pants Kyle. One time, No Pants Kyle lives in a climate that is normally very humid and warm. And where he lived was going to get a cold snap. And he messaged me and he was like, do you have any tips for being outside in this cold? And I was like, yeah, this is the number one tip. When you're out in the cold, stay outside. Don't go inside and warm up.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't go inside and warm up. Just stay outside.
You just
stay
remain
outside
cold
the entire time. You need to do the shit you need to do. And if you need to be out there for 7 hours, 8 hours, then you're just out there for 7, 8 hours.
100% true.
If you want to destroy your fucking will to live, you go inside and warm up, because when you come back out, you're fucking twice as cold. Fucking feet are wet. Everything is, and you will never warm up.
You just want to go home, and then you're miserable. If you stay outside, it's refreshing. And then if you do happen to get a little break from it, you're like, oh my God, cool, but not like, can't take it too seriously.
Yeah. And then you'll acclimate.
Gotta get out of this.
You will acclimate eventually.
You do just acclimate. It's true.
But so word to the wise of the Americans that want to come and invade Canada: we're cool with being outside for extended periods of time. We'll just all hang out together till you guys are like, you know what, fuck this, and then just go home. Yeah, polar bears do that. They just hang out outside. And I guess, then Kyle says it makes sense that we would hate ourselves enough to drink Jack Daniels.
It's pretty awful, isn't it?
I liked Jack Daniels.
I used to like it.
Up until I went to Ireland and had a few different Irish whiskeys, and I was like, oh, this is the thing for me. I like Irish whiskey.
Oh God, yeah.
And there are some.
Holy shit, yeah.
And there's like some Kentucky bourbons that are really good, and American whiskeys that are good. Don't get me wrong.
But as far as like shooting whiskey straight, I prefer.
I found the thing that
Irish.
that's for me is, and I really like Irish whiskey. So
It's my favorite.
yeah, on a toaster. You're from Minnesota. You get the same weather we do.
Your weather doesn't scare me.
Yeah, Fireball for Kyle. It's funny we were talking about Minnesota because Minnesota's technically more north than we are. The difference between a Minnesota winter / like a Calgary winter and the winter that we get here in Niagara is that we are in between two lakes and a river, so it'll be minus 20 Celsius, but it'll be 86% humidity, 89% humidity. So like if you just take a nice big deep breath and then the air is so wet that your nostrils just freeze together.
Sorry, say what? All right, so you convinced me that we're not going to do the other hold on.
If you want to do it, it's
now
fine. I just kept turning it off because I didn't want to hear it.
I know, but now it's just translated to me that you don't want to do it. Let's try this Roxette song again because I really want to. This is. I can't win, Nick. We need to have some pop songs because guess what? It makes you tips in the summer. It does, and you know it. Sometimes you play one Miley Cyrus song and you make $30. And it's true.
And then you have to live with yourself after.
Yeah, but it's not Four Non Blondes.
Such a sloppy mud pie.
And it's not Black Velvet. And it's not Melissa. But it's meeting a little bit of the way.
Yeah, here's the thing.
The Climb. See, that's actually one that I was like, I'm not saying we have to do it, but I wanted to try it. I just want to try it.
How much to live learn The Climb? See, don't say can we try it right after somebody said how much money can I give you? Oh yeah,
we'll only try it for money. We'll try it for money.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
we'll try it for money.
Then we just get an email. No Pants Kyle has sent you $1.97. That's for The Climb.
That's totally fine by me.
But your dignity's worth under $2.
This is not fucking Sweet Caroline, Nick. It's just not.
I'm not even joking.
Just do it.
I'm not joking.
You'll be able to play the song without hearing it.
I don't know this song.
You'll be able to play it without hearing it. It's one of those songs.
I know she says...
Holy shit! There was an anonymous $50 tip. Thank you, anonymous. Thank you so much. We are now going to play The Climb.
Anonymous.
That's so nice. That is so nice. Thank you. Okay. You don't know how. You don't need to know.
Fucking Climb.
You actually don't need to know how to do it. I think you're gonna nail it. I'm not joking. It's like a mid-tempo, like power song. Okay.
Play the fucking Climb.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make, it starts with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments and I gotta remember most, 'cause I just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong, just keep pushing on. There's always gonna be another mountain, I'm always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle, sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's always gonna be another mountain, I'm always gonna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle, sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. Yeah, yeah. It's a climb. Oh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. Yeah. It's all about the climb. Keep your faith, keep your faith. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I told you this guy would fucking nail it. Like he's never heard this song before. Come on. That was amazing.
That doesn't say much about my playing.
No, that's not true.
And it also doesn't say much about that song.
Well, it was a hit song. But I'm just saying, you fucking nailed it. And all I care about is that No Pants Kyle's happy.
This song is, who is this? Is it a Miley Cyrus song?
It's Miley Cyrus, yes.
This is about her climbing up onto the wrecking ball.
I don't know. Maybe. I was gonna oh yeah, times like these. Yeah, we did it. Okay, let's do it. Times like these. That's a good one.
It is all about the climb, you know.
Not trying to be funny, not trying to get a laugh. I don't want anybody to have the worst day at their job.
Do you know that wrecking ball?
Do you know
that wrecking ball piece of shit song was co-written by some douchebag
Steph Macchio. I told you this.
Hometown.
Yeah, he's
our
from
home
St. Catharines.
region. What a fucking douche.
Okay, let's do that one now.
No. No, I don't want to play that song.
I know, but I'm still looking it up because I just want to. You can't stop me.
It makes me wonder, right? Because, you know, this guy is one writer of 7. So take all the money that song made, divide it by 7. Then his publisher takes 50%. So then take half of the money.
Yeah, but when it's a number one hit or like a close to number one hit, doesn't matter.
But then at that point,
I know
how
it's
much,
crazy.
Like, let's be very, very serious. How much did he really make off that song after it was split 7 ways, and then his cut was split in half, and then he paid, and then all the fucking tax he had to pay?
No, he must have still made.
What do you mean, like
money.
20 grand?
No.
20 grand, 60
there's
grand?
No way. I don't know. Maybe. No.
We know that guy's.
I gotta say, probably
Serena,
500,000.
We know that guy's been bouncing checks.
Yeah, because
he's been bouncing checks in the
too
region.
Much. Maybe he spends too much. I'm gonna guess quarter mil. 250. 250. That's my guess. And then you'll get residuals that won't be close to that, but 250. Yeah, because he is probably one of like 7 on that one. Don't you ever say, I just walked away. I will always want you.
Because, like, what you want is, like, if you want to talk about winning the lottery with the song, I think a song like, I'm not endorsing this song as a song I like, but that Call Me Maybe song. That one has...
That's a song.
That one has just a couple writers on it.
Fucking great song. Yeah, it's just Carly Rae Jepsen and the dude from Marianas Trench.
Yeah. So
I think it's just the two of them.
Yeah, so there's only 2 writers on that song.
Maybe 3. Maybe 3. That's it.
I bet you that guy has his publishing, probably owns his own publishing. Or, if, you know, like that made a shit.
Do it.
That's one. We'll go back up to that keyboard or anything. That's one, like, when we were, that song had such a strange life because we left Canada. We went to the Netherlands. When we left, like, that song made it huge, and it was like the biggest song in North America, all over American radio, Canadian radio, and everything, like crazy. It was on its way down. We went to the Netherlands, and it was like this is a brand new song. And then we watched it fucking catch fire over there and become like the biggest song in
well, it was the global hit.
Yeah,
that's a song you're gonna make a lot of money on. How does it work, Kyle? Well, it basically works like sometimes you do know you're pitching a song to someone, and then other times, yeah, they are just selling it to an artist. But maybe the song's written and then they pitch it. But like usually, if they're writing a song for someone like Miley Cyrus or, you know, Demi Lovato or Rihanna, like it's like they're writing specifically for that person.
I can give you an example of a story. There's a Kelly Clarkson song, Breakaway. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. So that song Breakaway was written by some writers on a writing retreat. They pitched it to Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne was gonna do the song, but one of the conditions and often a condition of the artist doing the song is that they want some of the publishing. They want some of the ownership of the song, because then otherwise there's nothing in it for them to do the song, right?
Yeah, like the song Beyonce did, If I Were a Boy.
Yeah, I actually met the girl. I met the girl who wrote that song.
Yeah, this girl one other person wrote the song together, and then they pitched it to Beyonce, and she obviously has to have a percentage.
Yeah, so
if I'm going to cut the song, I get a take.
So Beyonce,
it might not be.
Beyonce, I think, took 50% of the song.
Yeah.
So,
you don't know what it's going to be at that point. That person has the leverage then. So whenever you see someone's name that they wrote something, it doesn't actually mean that they wrote it.
Yeah, like, for example...
Especially if they're like a big artist like that. They have the power to just, you know... Because that's where the publishing and like and being played all over the world, that's where you make your money.
You used to make money on record sales and shows, but now... Anyways, you make your money off that. So, like, the song Breakaway was pitched to Avril. It was going to be on an Avril Lavigne record. People who wrote it, Avril got writing credit. Then the label decided that the song kind of didn't fit the jam of like Skater Boy or whatever bullshit. The second record was ex-boyfriend or whatever, ex-girlfriend. So they didn't put the Breakaway song on the record. Long story short. So then they pitch it to Kelly Clarkson. So Kelly Clarkson's like, I don't really want to do the song. And then the label's like, if you do the song Breakaway, we'll let you put X song and Y song on the record.
Oh yeah, there's definitely negotiations like that.
You can't, we won't let you put those 2 songs on the record unless you do Breakaway. Mm-hmm. She told this story on Howard Stern. So...
okay, yeah, that's an actual story, yeah.
So then she's like, all right, fine, then I'll do Breakaway, and you'll let me put these other 2 songs on the record. And then Howard's like, yeah, and then Avril Lavigne wrote that song, which is bullshit. Avril never wrote the song.
She did not.
The song was pitched to her, she cut it, and
It was pitched by that writing team, those three people.
And then Avril recorded it. It never got released, but since she signed the deal and had publishing on it, now she owns part of it.
She's part of it, yeah.
Now it goes to Kelly Clarkson. Now Avril Lavigne makes money off a song she didn't write every time it gets played on the radio that Kelly Clarkson sings it. That is a tiny snapshot of the many reasons why the music industry sucks.
You can kind of buy being a singer-songwriter when you're established like that. Yes. To a degree, there is kind of that. Which is fucked up because it does pull one over on the general public. And if people don't realize, sorry, she didn't write that song. Like, Janis Joplin didn't write really any songs. Like, she wrote Mercedes-Benz and Move Over and, like, maybe one or two other ones. Those are all covers that she's singing that made her famous, you know? And that still goes nowadays, but I feel like people don't realize it as much. But I feel like we knew that more when we knew that people were covering other acts, you know?
Yeah. Well, now
they were covering a song and then they made it famous. Now songs are being curated for that artist more.
Yeah. It used to be like a singer like Joe Cocker or Janis Joplin. It was known that they just did songs that other people wrote and people were cool with it.
Yeah.
But then as time went on and more artists wrote for themselves, it became a badge of honor to be a writer on your own songs.
True.
So a lot of people would get pitched songs and then they wouldn't want to do them unless they had their name on it because it in a sense buys them credibility, right? Mm-hmm. So, but now in modern day pop, nobody will, like there are literally writing retreats where like 16 writers go away to the fucking woods in a few cabins in Nashville and they spend outside of Nashville and then they spend 4 days barbecuing and making campfires and hanging out and being fucking douches.
And then copying a copy of a copy of a copy to pitch to the next Katy Perry record, which has tanked massively.
Or the next Keith Urban record.
But yeah, or
so
whatever.
These
whatever it is
these
now.
12 writers will go away for 4 days and they'll come back with fucking 77 songs that are all basically the same piece of shit bullshit song, and then they will get the labels to listen to all of them and go, oh, these 9 of the 77 that got written on the fucking trip among 12 people, these ones are good, so we'll pitch them to Keith Urban and fucking Miley Cyrus and
Justin
Bieber and
why do you
Kelly
think these
Clarkson.
People have such quick turnaround with absolute hit records? There's a fucking 200 people songwriting, and it is that amount, like songwriting for these people, and they have their shit. They're doing all their endorsement jobs and stuff like that. They're busy, but they're not writing songs. They're just there to literally, they look cute and they sing the song decently, and then there's auto-tune involved, and then some fucking really talented songwriter wrote those songs. It's usually not the artist when it's those people, the ones we kind of just named. Like, I don't even know. It's kind of fucked up though. You don't know who's all doing it so much. Taylor Swift, she's not doing it. She writes her songs.
No, she doesn't.
She writes them with Jack Antonoff.
It's okay.
Who writes a good chunk of her material.
But
she does write her songs with him.
This is how Taylor Swift.
There's only 2 people on their songwriting.
This is how Taylor Swift records work. Taylor Swift goes on a 2-year tour where she takes over the entire fucking planet. Good on her, because she's fucking whatever. And the whole time she's doing this fucking global tour and being the biggest celebrity on the planet, Jack Antonoff and his team of producers are sitting in a studio and they are writing music, chord progressions,
and
drum
then she
loops,
puts lyrics to it.
And then Taylor Swift comes back from her fucking 77-date tour that took fucking 9 years to do, and she makes $1 billion. And she gets into a room with Jack Antonoff, and Jack Antonoff goes, here's 55 songs that I wrote while you've been touring the last 2 years.
100%.
And then she goes, cool.
Yeah.
And then she sings her 3-note melodies and writes her fucking McDonald's cheeseburger jingled lyrics on top of it. And then everybody goes, oh my God, Taylor Swift is so fucking amazing. When
she's
somebody
so prolific. She's writing so many songs. How is she putting out this many records?
When
because
somebody
Jack
did
Antonoff is fucking doing it.
Somebody else is locked in a room and not seeing the light of day for months on end. and coming out with $100 million themselves, so they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's like, I'll keep working on this. This is my only project. That's all he ever needs to do, even though the guy works on other stuff too. But that's literally all he would need to do, and he would have, because he's a good songwriter. He's clearly like, he's an amazing producer. He's got like an ear for things. He is the fucking backbone to that project, 100%.
But
I don't believe anything else. I agree, Nick. But I'm just saying,
there's a whole team around it, and like whatever, that's fine. The Big Mac is the best-selling fucking burger that ever was. Is it the best burger you ever ate? No, not by a fucking long shot. But it's the biggest fucking burger that ever was, and that's all that Taylor Swift is. She's a fucking Big Mac. It's a product, and it's sold to people who like to fucking eat garbage food and don't have any real fucking taste, and that's totally cool. If you don't if you consume your art like you consume your fast food in a fucking car in between doing a bunch of other errands, then Taylor Swift's music is the absolute best thing in the world for you. But eventually, it will rot your arteries and it will fucking kill you on a soul level. And you know what? Like, for every one Taylor Swift in the world, there's a bunch. And for every one Big Mac fucking McDonald's chef that created that thing, there's a ton of other chefs that make the most amazing burgers you'll ever eat, and you'll never get a chance to eat them.
Yeah, there's 300 PDs.
You know? That's just the way that it is. Like,
yeah, but you discover that if you really want to do a deeper dive on things, and if you're not, you're kind of in tune with like not just the mainstream thing that's always happening, because the mainstream is kind of boring a lot of times. But honestly, once it becomes mainstream, at that point you're like, I guess I'm tapped out a little bit with certain artists. You know,
but it's the same thing. The same principle applies to whatever. It applies to everything in the world. If you're serious about food and drink, you find great places to eat and great drinks to have.
Yeah, and you know the ones that are overrated.
If you're serious about your guitar playing, you find really great instruments. If you fucking
like
really, really love leather work, then you find great places to make things that you can carve your leather out of. If you're really big into fucking woodworking, or if you love fucking darts, then you don't own shitty darts that you buy at Canadian Tire or Walmart or Big Lots. You buy cool darts at the fucking hobby store. Like, the same principle applies across everything. If you care about the thing, you find.
Yeah, and if you really start investing, you know, you start to realize, oh wow, there's more to this than just the surface level.
Yeah. But
then you really can start to like pick away at, holy shit, you're telling me Tedeschi Trucks is a band? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, why would I care about, you know, the cliche blues, fucking mainstream blues, if we're talking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On any level, it's true.
But when you don't care, then you have fucking Hungry Man frozen dinners, New Balance fucking running shoes. You have you know what I mean? You have just generic of generic.
I think what you mean is don't be wearing. You know, if you're wearing Adidas, what is it? The Sambas, what was the new whatever that fucking shoe is that everybody's like wearing for these 6 months. It's cool. It's cool to give into that stuff once in a while, but like acknowledge that you're being basic. Because some people, that's their lives. That's all they ever do. And that's cool too. It's just not us, you know? The Pumps, I don't know. I don't know if that was like being basic at that point. It's funny how you might look at it differently if you're not in the, you know, if you're not right in it. Yeah, the Sambas. You know how everybody's got those fucking Sambas on right now? And I'm like, this is so 90s and it's awesome. And I always loved shoes like that. But now everyone's wearing them and you're just like, oh, okay, this isn't fun anymore. You just get grossed out by like everyone's total like overconsumption of the exact same product, whatever it is. And we all do the same thing and we're all just replicas of each other. It's fucking kind of disgusting, honestly.
Well, I mean, it works because when you drive down,
people make millions off of it. It's an idea.
If you go into the downtown of most cities and everything fucking is half the shit's closed and nothing's open anymore, or then you go down the main strip of any fucking major city, and it's a Home Depot, a Walmart, a Big Lots, Sam's Club, a Wendy's, a Burger King, a Panera Bread, fucking Starbucks, and a Bed Bath and Beyond, and everything is a franchise, and then you will take what the shitty corporations deliver you, and you will fucking like it, or you.
I just want, you want something with a little more character, don't you?
Yeah.
Who needs to fucking go to TGI Fridays? Who? I go if there's like a group of people that are forcing me to go. That's it. I don't care. There's nothing wrong with if you like that. It's just we gotta like. I don't want to be that person. Yeah, it's the thinking like just like everyone thinks the same. Everyone does the same thing. It's so boring. Oh my god.
Listen, we play down in a tourist attraction in Niagara Falls, and I look around and I just see every hour I see the same 12 dudes and the same 12 chicks and the same 12 kids
and they're
walking
all
around.
Posing for the same fucking picture, and they literally are wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
They all have the fucking jeans with the one knee open for the girls and a beige shirt and then a beige over top shirt that looks kind of grunge. And then their hair's all parted down the middle, and it's like brown and down to here or blonde and has like a short bob. They're all the fucking same. And they all have the same fucking eye makeup. It's actually ridiculous. And then the men look the same way too. I don't understand the world we live in. But I guess this has always happened.
Yeah. I mean, in a 4-hour gig, we will literally see 16,000 people walk by, but we've only really ever seen 36 people. We've just seen 36
the same
people.
Person keeps walking
but
by.
16,000 people walked by.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, it's a reality, and like, Lisa Loeb's big comeback record.
I hear that, Kyle. What also sucks, something pretending to have character for the sake of having character. Fuck right off. When you have to say that you are this and that, you are those things. Like if you have to say, you have to say I'm not this and that, I'm the real deal, you're not. If you catch yourself saying that, stop. Because it's just not true. No one who's the real deal has to prove they're the real deal. They just are. So, grew up in a small town. When the rain would fall down, I'd just stare out my window. Grew up in a small town. When the rain would fall down, I'd just stare at my window, dreaming of what could be. And if I'd end up happy, I would pray. Let's go to this part. I'd break away. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. Gonna make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Out of the darkness and into the sun. And I won't forget all the ones that I love. I'll take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away.
I'm convinced that the reason why Avril didn't do that song is because it's in 6. 3/4.
Yeah, it's like a waltz feel.
And she couldn't figure out how to sing it. Because she's such a square white chick that she couldn't figure out that it was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You know what I mean? And she, because everything's in 4 in pop songs, and that one is in 3, and that was like the only thing that gave that song a tiny bit of character among all of that other garbage.
Try this one.
I threw a wish in a well. Don't ask me, I never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. Trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans is going, hot night was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, so here's my number, so call me maybe.
That's so wrong.
Sorry.
That's totally not
Fine,
how the
it's
song
fine.
goes.
We did what I wanted us to do, and that's all I cared about. Let's play Times Like These. We did it, and it was fine. That would be a good one to learn, though, honestly. I don't know if anybody plays that song around here.
That's a reason why.
Come on. Could rock it out a little bit.
I mean, this is also just a generic pop song, too.
Yeah, well, that's just Dave Grohl does his Dave Grohl thing now.
I'm a one-way motorway. I'm the one that drives away, follows you back home. I'm a street light shining. I'm a white light blinding bright, burning off and on. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you get again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. I'm a new day rising. I'm a brand new sky that lays the stars upon tonight. I'm a little divided. Do I stay on one way and leave it all behind? It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you get and get again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again.
Agreed. It's been played out. It was a cool tune for a moment, and then everybody fucking just jumped on that bagman.
It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you get again. It's times like these you learn to like these, time and time again. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again.
Kel, if every single
Thanks,
woman
Frank.
that you knew made Crazy Bitch their motto song, I think you were hanging out with the wrong kinds of women. Kyle, when you've got a moment,
Maybe.
can you send me a couple of authentic New Orleans voodoo dolls? It's just kind of funny that I just read your comment from previous in the chat, but you know what it's like. You live in a tourist city. You know, just like us, same kind of thing.
100%, Kel. We've all had our share of people that were mismatched for us. Right?
You know what the best thing?
We're like, what was I thinking? Maybe.
We should get going because I still have to get
Okay.
up at 10
Okay.
to 6 in the morning, but 10 to 7. Yeah, then Kyle sends me an actual authentic voodoo doll, and then I'm like, isn't this funny? This gag voodoo doll, and I throw it on the ground, and then I get some weird curse, and my life basically remains the same as it really is right now. That's the curse. Yeah. The funny touristy things you see around here is like a cat on a shirt that you know, the cat's like holding onto a rope and it says hang in there, Niagara Falls. And it's just like any generic shirt and it just says Niagara Falls on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember we went to the Netherlands once and our other guitar player Taylor, who is like sometimes does these really, really kind things, and you're also like, why are you doing that? He came to the Netherlands. Remember, he brought like 10 or 15 Niagara Falls shirts.
I actually forgot about that.
Remember
Oh my
that?
god.
And he gave them
You gotta
to like
remind him about that.
he gave them to like a bunch of Dutch people that we met. He was like, here's a really nice shirt. And they were like, oh, thank you for this shirt. And it was just like a black t-shirt that said, I went to
Holy
Niagara
shit.
Falls. And it was like, where'd you get all these shirts? And he was like, oh, there's a box of them in like, because his stepdad owns a store. And he's like, yeah, my Pedro's got like a fucking buttload of shirts. And I just grabbed a bunch to give.
Pedro.
But it's just like, yeah, remember that? That was
true. That's funny. Guys, Sunday night, we're watching for Rainy's birthday, Canadian Bacon.
We're watching the documentary Canadian Bacon.
Thank you so much, Hazards. Oh my God, thanks for the raid earlier, and thanks for still being here. We got some great raids tonight. A couple streams, Hazards, October, Ember.
A couple streams.
There was two more before that. I thought Anna
Anna
Weatherup and the
Anna
Teds.
Weatherup, yeah.
Yeah, we had 5 raids tonight, which was crazy. And yeah, we'll see you on Sunday night for
The documentary.
Canadian Bacon. We'll be back here next week. We'll see you then.
It was a fun stream tonight, people.
So much fun. Crazy night. Thank you.
I didn't get upset once. I didn't rant about anything.
No, there were no rants. I didn't get
time.
upset either. No rage here.
Everything's all chill.
Everything's great.
And our life off stream is super chill too.
And,
There's nothing.
you know,
there's
if
nothing
anything,
stressful
just
happening.
think of this tonight. When you're falling asleep, just think of this. And how great that is. Yep. There you go. Okay, bye guys.